to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I know the temptation is there. I'm thinking in the booth. I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Okay, that's a run that's home up on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Harvey once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Nix from the gun. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's tackled at the get this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go left side with Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8, third down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Hampton gets the handoff. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. On the draw, he gives to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On third down, here's Nix. Got a man, Bailey has it. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Gain of 16 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Stopped by Deion Henley.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Give up the middle to Harvey. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Here's Nix to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. On the handoff, here's Harvey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Nix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now Nix. This one's gone. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Return starts at the 3. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Forced out to his right. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Leonard McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Giving this to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects with the open man downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
There's the option given to Harvey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that 1st down, too.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Third down, give to Harvey. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action now for Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Herbert to throw once more. On the move, headed right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Knicks off the play action. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Knicks from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 14, Broncos 3.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say is that one ball is incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then ball in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like...
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, here's Nix. He beams one, deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Throwing here, Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hip rock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earns that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. This throw is caught. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Play action with Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Herbert from the gun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. So that brings up second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, steady. But no fight in my...
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Duke the defender. He stopped on the run back to the 27. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Design bootleg here. Throw is there for Arondé Gadsden. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Hampton on second. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down gives to Hampton. And he'll get up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Chargers 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Into traffic, complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. At the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 3rd quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. It's Harvey. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Whack, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
2nd down, give to Harvey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
Right at midfield. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming, Nix. That's completed right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Doesn't give to Harvey. And they were waiting for him on that draw one day. They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Running back sent in motion left. Here's 2nd and 11. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects on the crosser. Has some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Dobbins will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 3rd quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him to 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. By a man, and now he's in the clear. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. Lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he got it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Lions. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This is our last chance. This is not the end.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Crowd right. Count it. Ready?
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Chargers.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. He got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, and you don't have to settle for field goals. You could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix gets it to him on the screen. Space past the 35. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Harvey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
There's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. This finds Franklin. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Going for it with Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Hampton. Not only can get his yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now lead by 10. In the close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 35, Broncos 24.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. first and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Well, bless his heart. When some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
On first and 10, here's Nix. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw again. Nix. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a kickoff up to 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Kate, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Nix now on first and 10. And they kick him off again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Hampton now up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
He's got a man left. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
As any quarterback would tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
My man.
Herbert from the gun. That one's good to McConkey. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set.
On carry, this is Najee Harris. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Boy, 'cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 180.
toss it to Hampton. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a gain of 22. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now an inside handoff to Harris. He gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Now a run by Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time? Okay, want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face. Wipe that smile off your face. An extra long 4th down.
Dicker connects there, and that extends their lead to 14.
That kid throws a roadblock up and some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 15. Trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Now to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop brings the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and twisting my words and bringing it to pass. Baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and ain't the same. I guess we're